my chat's working today. Let's go. Hello. It's I, Sienna Garnet, and I'm finally doing some Genshin events today. Finally. My first time. Well, not my first time, but my first time on stream. Let's go. So, hello. It has been a busy day for me, but I am ready to chill out. Just hang out and play some Genshin. I haven't even done my dailies today because of how busy I've been, but I'm gonna go ahead and get in here. I'm so excited. I am also going to be wishing for some Nahida with the premios that I get. My mouth feels weird today. Is that better? I think that's better. I burnt my tongue right before stream eating dinner, but I think it's getting better. Okay, do we still have the 2 events? We do. Nice. Enter the abyss. Enter the abyss. Oh, I do have this now. I haven't even done this on my main account, but I have 56 days for that. That's cool. I don't know why I clicked that on that again. Do I have a tinsel? I can't remember. I do not. We're gonna be doing that today. So I'm gonna get started with the Nahida event. I also get a good free Kansas. So, or Kendake. Oof. Okay. Am I gonna try the combat event? I'm gonna try. Try is a very big word there. But yeah, we're gonna try. I don't know how. I don't think I'll be doing the boss ones. I'll probably just be doing the 2 that gives me like the primos for it. But we're gonna try. I'll try for this chest. Just some little mushy guys over here. Yippee! You asked for it. I was complaining the other day about how Daya like locks onto like the cooking equipment and stuff. It's so sad. That would be like a 1 quality of life achievement. Or like achievement. Just update for her that I would love.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
Yippee! I haven't tried to level up. Oh, Barbara. I don't think in a bit. I hear Virgil yelling in the kitchen. What a banger. Actually, let me turn my music off because I love Genshin music. There we go. There we go. I keep doing the wrong thing. Okay, we're good now. All of my chats are working today. I don't know who I pleased today, but I'm happy about it. Oh, there they are. Hey, that's me. Yeah. Everyone good with their assignment? Then let's get the show on the road. Tainari. Hell yeah, brother. Forest Watcher in the Avidya Forest is a promising... Oh, Tainari, Forest Watcher in the Avidya Forest, is a promising young researcher, well versed in botany. After graduating from the Murda with excellent grades, Tainari declined several invitations to teach at the academia and chose to stay in the rainforest with plants as company. The morning dew shimmering amidst the fragrant trees, everything in the rainforest is so adorable and refreshing. I don't know if adorable is the right word. The only exception and the biggest headache for a Tainari is some fools who always confuse poisonous mushrooms with edible ones and could never learn a lesson from Tainari's scolding. Oh, and once again, please be careful. The last thing we want is for her to find out about our plan. Don't worry about that. Mercenaries can keep a secret like their lives depend on it. Dia, I know who Dia is a member of the mercenary organization known as the Eremites. Her great martial strength and battle instincts have earned her the name Flame Mane. As long as the price is right and the commission is reasonable, the lioness's fangs can be yours to command. But those who employ Dia should also know that the pacts struck through Mora are merely temporary. This lioness's leash is not theirs to hold. Ayo. She is no one's slave, and her sword only follows her heart. I'm not sure this scenario is quite that extreme. Candace, the guardian of Aru village, defends the peace within the settlement with her spear and shield, studying the intents of those who step within its bounds. With her heterochromous eyes, as far as the village children ordinary passing merchants know, the guardian is the kind neighborly sister, a gentle guide to the lost. But to those who do not abide by the village rules, the guardian is the wrath of Alhamar himself, the roar of the sky-searing sandstorms. To Candace herself, however, guardian is a duty and an unswerving oath. I can't say oath. You know what I mean, Candace. It's just a figure of speech. I'm still kind of nervous. It's not that I'm scared. It's not that I'm scared I'll let something slip. It's just, what if she suddenly shows up behind me without warning? Kole! A trainee forest ranger named Kole is active in Sumeru's Gandharvaville. Helpful, bright and sunny, friendly and passionate, just ask around Gandharvaville and you'll hear her praise to the skies in such terms. However, as popular as she is, there's one thing that gives Kole a serious headache: literacy. Oh, she understands simple words just fine, but she starts to struggle a bit once things get harder to write or understand once anything harder to write or understand pops up. However, Kole believes that so long as she persists in her training, she will one day read and write as well as any researcher. Keep it up, Kole. She's so cute.
Hey there, what are you guys talking about?
Nothing. I swear. I didn't know anything. Or I don't know anything you don't know. I don't know anything you don't know. I'm not hiding anything. You're definitely hiding something. Calm down, Kole. At least check who it is before you freak out. Sienna, Paimon, fancy seeing you here. It's great to see you all. Oh, it's you two. You scared me half to death. Just like when I lose focus in class and Master Tainari suddenly shows up behind me, but even scarier. Are you here for the Sabzuru's festival?
Yep, festivals are always so fun. It seemed like the perfect time to come back and hang out with all of our friends.
Yeah. This one is extra special. I heard from Master that the Academia is planning a grand birthday celebration for the Dendro Archon. Perhaps it's a small attempt to make amends for their past behavior.
Guess we came at the perfect time. A grand celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual.
Yeah.
But what were you gossiping about just now? Paimon heard something about a secret.
Yeah, secret. Over here, you two. I'll explain everything in private. In pirate. What? We're preparing a birthday surprise for the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, a birthday surprise?
It was Dia's idea, actually. Oh, well, It was just something that occurred to me while talking with the Dunyarzad. With Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zaruz festival always seemed to follow the same formula, so I figured a change of pace might be nice. Dunyarzad liked the idea, so did the others, so we got the ball rolling pretty quickly. If we want this to be a surprise, the fewer people who know, the better. We're dealing with the god of wisdom here. A single slip of the tongue is enough to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, that all makes sense. So, do we have to keep talking like this until the festival ends?
Ahem. So, anyway, we've only asked a few of our friends to help out since they happen to have some free time.
So what exactly are you planning?
Well, we heard the Dendro Archon loves candy, so we want to take advantage of that. We're also planning a birthday meal after the carriage parade, so we'll have a half-Mewa feast as well. We left most of the specifics to Kaveh. Right now, all we need to do is purchase the food and decorations. Is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah, put us to work! Now that we're in on the plan, we should do something to contribute!
Yeah! Hey Candace, weren't you looking for someone to help with the shopping? Yeah, I've been in the desert so long I was worried I wouldn't be the best judge of the goods around here. Oh, I didn't read what I said. As long as it's not too much trouble.
No trouble at all. We're more than happy to help.
Hey, seems like you're really learning your manners, Paimon. I'll happily take you up on that offer then. Alright, it's settled. Tainari will book the venue, Dunyarzad and I will take care of decorations, and you three are on food.
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best birthday surprise Nahida could ask for!
Shh!
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. Gotta keep it a secret.
Yeah. Give her surprises. She deserves it. The art in this event is so pretty. Oh. This one was fun. 2 days! Go shop. Oh, is that how much time's in the event? I think. Yeah. Virgil's yelling. Why, my greetings to you, dear traveler from afar, and to your little friend. Have you been enjoying the Sub-Zaruz festival? If you're both interested, I, the Phantom Toy Master, shall be pleased to invite you to play a new game, the Rocking Carriage, a flower that blooms only during the festival. And what's that? Just hearing the name, Paimon's kinda imagining Nahida happily swaying from side to side in her carriage. Even I'm getting all gladsome over here. Wonderful. All in Sumeru wish that the Dendro Archon shall be happy every day after all. That association you made. Ah, what an excellent scene. One that deserves to be rendered upon a magnificent stroll, if I do say so myself. I feel like my mouth's not opening enough. Let me try and fix that. I think that works. Okay. Still, the atmosphere of this game is a livelier thing rather than a celebration. It's best thought of as an adventure. It's still not opening, but that's okay. Smart or not, naughty or nice. Nice or naughty, every child with a good heart will receive their own flower carriage during the Sub-Zaruz festival celebration. Riding in their carriage, the children shall embark on unique adventures, encountering and overcoming danger, and finding the greatest treasure, 1,000 glowing flowers. Paimon's both smart and nice. Hee, that's right. And as for that treasure, it may as well be ours already. So true. Haha, good, good. In that case, play on. Play to your heart's content. Okay. While the flower carriage is in motion, you can change its route to avoid obstacles. The flower carriage will lose HP when it hits any obstacles, and if HP is fully depleted, you will fail the challenge. Additionally, collect as many flowers as possible to fulfill the score requirements. Got it. Dear traveler from afar, how has your rocking carriage experience been? I gotta give it another try first. Fair enough. Rock to the rhythm of the carriage. I originally played this without music, so we'll be playing it with the music this time. I saw there was one like TikTok and it was like, am I the asshole? I, 500F, lied to all of my friends, having them convinced I was the Archon. And it was like Furina lying to all of Fontaine. It was so funny. Yeah, it has music. I think it's supposed to go along with the music, but it's not. It's whatever. What a banger. Oh no, I missed one. Okay. I'm a failure. I was doing so good too. I was like, wow, I can do this while talking? I'm so good. I'm so bad. Next. I'm sorry, my nose itches. Okay. The flower carriage will automatically collect nearby flowers for a time after you collect a clustered blessing. Yippee! Oh. Okay. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I was reading your message. Yeah, I did at least get the good. So, or the rewards. No, I didn't think it was. I'm so bad. I'm terrible. I'm the worst. Another banger. Yeah. The flowers you obtain. Ooh. The flowers you obtain will grant you bonus points for some time after obtaining a blooming boon. The flower carriage will become immune to the negative effects of collisions after obstacles for some time after obtaining a butt resting blessing. AO? Oh, I like this one. No! What is wrong with me? It's too fast for me to shake my head. Ah! I did not hit that. I'm so sad. In some stages, the flower carriage will continuously accelerate up to top speed if it hits no obstacles for a while. Easy game. Okay. This one's cute. Gaming? Oh. Gotta lock in. Ah, my ear itches. Gaming? That almost scared me for a second. I forgot I got that like half a second after I got it. What is wrong? I'm so good at video games. Oh. I thought it would go again. Yippee. I'm glad Genshin is so forgiving. The stage, A Gorgeous, Lovely, Endless Journey, is an endless cyclical stage. The flower carriage will keep proceeding onwards, facing speedier, tougher challenges. You can end the challenge whatever you wish. I'm gonna see how long I can go. Oh, I love this one. I like this song. Gotta lock in. No! Oh, okay, I have the thing on. Never mind. No. Ugh. Oh, okay. That was almost bad. What a banger. Okay. Okay. Oh. Virgil's yelling again. I really wish y'all could hear Virgil. I can't even look at chat. Oh no! My finger lagged. Okay, let's be able to look. Okay, he might actually be picking up. I kind of saw the mic move whenever he meowed. Oh, he's here. Oh, okay. Listen, Virgil jumped up on me at that point. That wasn't on me. Wait, there's a timer at the top. What do you mean? This is supposed to be an endless mode. Oh, okay. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. I'm so confused why there's a timer at the end if this is endless. My hand itches. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba-bam, ba-bam. I looked at chat and almost said a thing. Oh, I was scratching my eyebrow. Okay. That's so random. Okay. Well. Hey, we got all the things. I got so many. Nice.
I will always. Protect the things that I most
Nice.
no matter what it takes.
Oh, I got that too. Let's go.
Even when it looks futile.
Yes! Okay, very excited about that. We'll be doing that today as well. Nice. Do I have a temple yet? Nope. We do! Aww. Can I get a Xingqiu though? Or a weapon? Okay. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Can I level up Barbara some more? Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Oh. Oh. I can level up my characters more. Okay, that's huge. I see. Okay. I do want to give you Favonius, because that's huge. I'm going to go ahead and enhance it too. Huge. Big. We're gaming. Do I have any more flowers? Or artifacts? I don't. Yippee! We love Fav indeed. Okay. More gaming. Oh, wait. Ooh, okay. We may have to do that as well today too. Actually, I might level up my characters first, but
Let the magic. Please
now
be careful,
wait a
please.
sec.
I am Linny's magic assistant.
Oh,
Let the
I should have
magic
listened to
begin.
her.
Wow!
Oh,
I can join the team?
I thought I could get her, but I can't. That's okay. Oh, I can do this now too. Well, actually, I can't. That's fine. 14 days? I don't think I can get through the story in 14 days. That was huge, though. We love events. Hello. Excuse me, are you Sienna by chance? That's me. Ah, good. Good thing I didn't get the wrong person. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dharma Kurdi, a duster from Amurda. We've heard of you, of course, but in truth, we don't know much about you. But we've been doing research on dreamscapes recently, and the Dendra Archon informed us that you are the most cool-headed person that she's ever seen when distinguishing dreams from reality. Ah, she flatters me. Nay, don't be so modest. Anyway, that's precisely what our project is about, and our data indicates that people struggling to consciously wake up after falling asleep. Oh, I remember which one this is. We intend to utilize the psychological influence that dreams have on people to help regulate various psychological disorders. Specifically, we will use targeted environmental hints and guidance based on each patient's individual situation to create a suitable dreamscape for them. The technology to enter shared dreamscapes is still rather new, and advancements are mainly thanks to many improvements made by the Dendro Archon. Simply put, I thought it was a very broken yawn. Simply put, our goal is to address patients' psychological problems by adjusting their cognitive states while within dreamscapes. That seems complicated. Right. Sorry. Couldn't help rambling on about our project a bit. It is quite complicated, yes. Simply put, we're conducting medical research on the psychological effects of dreams, but we've gotten a bit stuck when it comes to practical implementation. And so you need my help? got it in one go. This is embarrassing. None of our project members have any experience maintaining awareness within a dreamscape, so that left us all feeling really depressed. But now that we know people like you exist, hope has been rekindled. We also have our Archon to thank for this. Had she not heard our report and suggested we discuss things with you, I'm afraid our project would have had to be abandoned, never to be completed. Bertle's trying to get it in my dresser. I have faith that if this psychotherapy is popularized, then we'll be able to significantly reduce the rate of mental disorders in the academia's annual statistics. So, from what you just said before, I can assume you're willing to help. Sure thing. Great. I'll organize the patient files right away. Come find me whenever you're free. I'm free right now. That's why I'm talking to you. The experimental process works like this. You just need to relax and enter the dreamscapes together with the patient. That's half the battle. Next, when you're inside the dreamscape, you just need to follow the instructions given in the file to find the anomalous aspects related to the patient in question. Correct them, leave the dream, and that's that. We've also prepared emergency measures to get you out of the dreamscape if needed. The safety of our volunteers and patients is far more important than the success of any experiments. Every patient has unique circumstances and must be handled carefully. Well then, come find me whenever you're free. Understood? Thanks for your generosity. See you later. I am free right now. Give me my money. During the interflection of reality and dreams game mode, you have to enter the unique dreamscapes of patients, find the anomalies in said dreams, and correct them to assist the patients with their mental well-being. You will find specific items in the dreamscapes based on their descriptions. Use the special skill Catch and Correct on them to deal with the corresponding anomalies. You can speak to the patients in their dreamscapes to learn what ails them in more detail. At the same time, if you do not find any anomalies within a certain time, the patients will give you some subconscious hints. Thanks for your assistance. This clinical trial is of great importance, so let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready, Virgil? Are you gonna come help? Okay. He has come to help. Oh, I have to talk to him first. Hi, Collingwood. Hey there. Are you the one who's assisting me with the dreamscape therapy? To be honest, Virgil, don't. Okay. To be honest, I don't know what my dream's going to be about. Well, can't you tell? I'm from Mondstadt, and I don't really have any hobbies, except drinking. And I'm the type to mess up sometimes when I get sloshed, so I'm counting on you. Why? Okay, I already saw one. Well, I already know where this one is. At least. I know there's like a... I thought there was... Oh, there it is. Yippee! There's one here too. Ah, that's much easier on the eyes, but there's still a few that are upside down. Uncomfortable on the eyes. I think that's what he said. Right there. Oh, there's another deer head over here. Nice. Gaming. That's more like it. Sure, it was a mess, but at least it's better now. Ha, what would the angel shares be without me? Did you? Okay. I don't think he helped at all. You Wong. A pleasure to meet you. We're about to enter a dreamscape together, I believe. I'm Yoguang, a guard from Leeway. I touched something unclean while at work recently, and I haven't had a good night's sleep since. That's why I sought help. If I can dispel my nightmares through this dreamscape therapy, that would be truly amazing. Yippee! I think she said truly be amazing, but that is okay. Okay, I see one guy on the left there. Let's get him. This music's so pretty. This guy. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da, bow, bow, bow. Hello. What are you doing over here? I see a guy up here. The one that really messed me up was the one that's in here. I think, yeah, there's one right here. There's a guy over here. And then there's a box in here. Oh. One more. I don't remember where this one was. Was it behind? She might need to help me out with this one. Of course. Yeah, this one messed me up too because it was like hiding. This must be a blessing from some illuminated being. Thank you all for having mercy on a lovely guard such as myself. I'll be leaving for my next job now. Okay, you do that. Oh, this one was fun. Hello, Higuchi Tetsuya. Nice to meet you, Higuchi. What? Higuchi Tetsuya is the name, a yokai novel writer from Inazuma. I've been under lots of pressure lately, so I'll try anything, do whatever it takes to get back on my feet. By the way, my dreamscape might have a rather personalized look, considering that it's a world of my making, with all the issues that entails. Apologies in advance for any strange things that you might see. Okay, weirdo. Can I get that TP? Imagine. Honestly? Let me get this girl first. I can't get it. That's so sad. That would be a game changer. Hello. Hello. I know there's one that like messes with these people over here. Oh, there's this guy. There's this guy. Ah, the yokai hiding in the corners have come out. Congrats. Oh, there was one back here. Keyword thought. Okay. You. Are one of you a yokai? No. But this girl is. One more. Oh, this guy. I don't know how I missed him. Hello! Found them. I've got it now. Quick, give me a pen. It's time to write. Okay. Settled, stable, and safe. Oh, this one messed me up so hard. Hello. Ah, so the qualified volunteer for the Dreamscape experience is one so young. My, aren't young people impressive nowadays? Call me Nitesh. I'm a traveling Spantamad scholar, presently working long-term in Fontaine. We older folks tend to come by all manner of problems more easily. I'm counting on you to help me get to the heart of things, youngster. Okay, Grandpa. Ugh. You. You over here. I swear you were just... There we go. Yeah, it was because they, like, just sit on the ground that I'm like, this isn't moving. Are you moving? No. Are you moving? No. You're moving. I saw you. You can't hide. Were you moving? No. Were you moving? No. Are you moving? No. Books. Nice. More books. Nice. One more. Right here. That was so much easier than the original first time I did it. Hello. Aha! It's finally spick and span and everything is in place. All nice and tidy. Ah, I feel good just looking at it. What do you mean by that? Okay. This one was also a little bit hard because there was like a light post that was like, that looks right. Hello, Piyush. So you're the fine friend that Dharma Curtis introduced. Piyush, pleasure to meet you. I work in architecture. I've heard Kaveh mention your name before, but I haven't had the chance to say hello yet, so this is my happy coincidence. I'm guessing I'll dream about a project I just submitted. It was an absolute nightmare. It's just a shame we have to first meet in such a formal fashion. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. No friends here. No buddy systems here. You neither. You neither. Okay, and then I know the light posts are all incorrect. Also this bench. No buddy system. Excellent. The whole space looks so much, far more harmonious now. A few more adjustments. Right there. Oh, I see another one over here. I think there's also a bench up there. Right there. Feel like there was something in the pond, but I'm not, or a fountain, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me go up here. Is there a buddy system? There is! Get out of here. Or maybe like a plant or something? I don't remember. Oh, I see it. Don't give me the hint, because I already know where it is. Don't do. Yes, yes, this represents the symmetry of divinity and harmony. Such wondrous symmetry. The construction is most perfect. I can finally rest easy. Yippee! We did it all! Oh, those are huge, actually. I need those. Nice. Leave. Gaming? Nice. Oh, I need to go get my commission, so that goes away. Oh yeah, I got Lynette. I was about to say Lenny. Whoops. Yeah, I'll get you to level 20. She just made a funny sound. Meh. She's like, meh. Let's go. We love Lynette. What a cutie. She's gonna get random stuff. So that's how we roll around here. Yeah. Okay, let me... Oof. Yeah, we could... I'll do that at the end of the thing. Okay. Now what? This. I don't remember what this one was. I do remember what this one was. The color intensity of the lighting are perfectly calibrated, and the special effects are simply spectacular. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to name this the affection perfection. Amazing, Safi. It's all thanks to you that we were able to see the Night of Flowers in all its glory, just like in the legends. Oh, pish posh. Oh, pish posh. Oh my god. My thingy keeps falling. Ah. pish posh. I can't take all the credit myself now, can I? Okay. I just think of all the work you did. It was far more exhausting than the papers I pushed around. The more important thing is the candidate we chose to play the Knight of Flowers. The performer must possess extraordinary skill with an aura that can compare to the legendary Ferris himself. Those requirements do seem to be a bit steep, don't they? Hey there, what you talking about? Lighting? Special effects? Are you guys worried about putting on a show? They have appeared, the one and only, the illustrious hero without equal, the supreme candidate to play the Knight of Flowers. No, what should I say is that you yourself fully deserve the title of Knight of Flowers. No asterisks added. Yikes. This is one excited scholar. His eyes lit up the second he saw you, Sienna. Music to my ears. Keep the compliments coming, would ya? It is an honor to meet you once more, Miss Sienna. This is a folklorist from Vahumana, Safi. He's been taking advantage of Subzer's festival fever to plan a film based on various historical documents and folklore, using the latest Fontanian technology. The film focuses on the unknown battles of the Knight of Flowers. It revolves around how the knight descended into mysterious and profoundly perilous places on the Dendro Archon's behalf, slaying many evils. Just hold it right there. Paimon can guess where this is going. You don't have any actors who can fight, so you can't shoot the fight scenes. Strictly speaking, whether acting in regular scenes or fight scenes, there is no performer more suitable than Miss Sienna. Should you be willing to perform, this film will surely become the single greatest work regarding the Knight of Flowers, and will earn substantial revenue from its theater run. Naturally, both of you will be adequately compensated. With Sienna's look, she deserves to be a star. Oh, Paimon, you flatter me. Since the Subzerus Festival is kind of a vacation for us, we aren't that busy. We should have some time to help shoot a few scenes. What do you think, Sienna? I'm no actor, but I'm the best at kicking butt. That you are willing to join our project is truly amazing. Very well. We shall only film the action scenes. At the same time, we will redesign the Knight of Flowers based on your appearance and adjust the makeup and costumes of the performers in the other scenes as well. Time waits for no one. If you're ready, Miss Sienna, shall we begin immediately? Alrighty, it's acting time. For Sienna's future as a movie star, and for the Knight of Flowers, his heroic legend. Heck yeah! During the Shadow of the Nightblade, defeat as many enemies as possible within the time limit to obtain the highest possible score. You may claim the reward corresponding to the highest score obtained in the stage. Defeat opponents or use specific showstopper moves to accumulate scenic performance. Once you gain a certain amount of the scenic performance, you can increase your performance level, granting you more powerful buffs. Yippee! Honorable Knight of Flowers, is there any way we may be of service? All you need to do for each fight scene is follow the basic theme of each scene, as the actual moves will be undertaken by a professional such as yourself, you needn't follow our original ideas. Then I'll be happy to shoot some more. Haha, please feel free to show off your incredible talent to its fullest. The cameras hidden around the venue will capture your majestic, valiant form. Our set design draws inspiration from the dangerous domains and adventure legends. Who knows, it might even inspire you in combat. Ugh, my throat's starting to hurt. Okay, party setup. Who do I use with them? I could do some virgin. Yeah. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh. Hello?
Letting brave names echo.
They all just died. Oh, I see. They're also level 40. I understand now. Virgil almost fell in the snake tank. Might have to pick him up after I do this. Come on. I'm getting so many achievements. Oops. Oops. No propagate for you. I'm like trying to make sure he doesn't fall in.
Letting brave names echo.
Oops.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Woohoo! Let's down for business.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh.
Bring it.
Scatter. Carving wave.
I'm sorry, little guys.
Letting brave names echo.
His head is inside the... Hold on. Brother. Please. Ugh. Okay, I might need to cover that with something. Okay. I got a book. Oh, he's getting back up there. Okay. I really need someone to come help me take it down. Oh, hello. I'm back. Did I get all of the... I didn't. That's okay. I might go back and do that at another time. This cat. Oh, I see. I'll do that later. Okay. Geo. And they Thea. Yeah. That's the team. He already... Hold on. Brother, there's nothing in there for you to grab. Sadly, but... I need to put a blanket up there, too. Okay. That should work. Now I need a different blanket. Okay. Trying to get the hair out of my mouth. Okay.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Rally! All in! Who wants some of this?
Who wants some of this?
Let's roll!
On my main account, I do have a C1 Ito. He's like level 40, but like... I got him before I got Goro.
Delicate as silk.
I got C1 Ito before I got Goro.
Charge!
Tomato.
Lend me a hand.
Oh.
Grab this color. Scatter.
Bombastic side eye.
Advance! Press the advantage! Hey,
I see now.
ready! Odin coming through! Boom! Let's roll!
Ow.
Look alive.
Charge! Attaboy!
Virgil's yelling now. Aw, she hasn't said the go tomato. Oh, I keep forgetting they're over level 90.
Advance! Who wants some of this? Pull in! Attaboy!
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Are you?
Never testing your patience. It's showtime! Bam!
Bam!
Everyone on me!
Hey. We got one up this time. Salams! More shalonin! That would be funny. I don't know. This is a bit hard. Why not? I don't have any good teams anyway. She was probably the worst pick, but it's okay.
Glory to the
I see. No, I want this guy. Okay, fine, that guy.
Midnight
I always forget about that.
That's the way. Hang it. Let the mountain veins boil.
I want this guy.
Revealed by fire.
Fire!
With rock. Hey there.
Letting brave names echo. No turning back.
Wings of darkness. A proper send down from the
Let the mountain's veins boil.
coming at ya.
Letting brave names echo.
Coming at ya. Coming at ya.
Coming at ya.
A proper send down from the scene of.
Life.
I see.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
This is perfectly fine. Hello?
Bring it.
Shadow Raven.
Letting brave names echo.
Oh, Fabia.
That's coming at ya.
This is fine. Hey, we still got a silver. Uh-huh. Pick a virgin. I did have a virgin thing. Let's go.
Here's backup! Don't get too close!
Fresh and floral.
Fresh and floral.
Shadow the past! Mine's the command! I got him cornered!
Your soul.
Yippee! Help! Why did he do that?
Locked up.
Hello.
Yield. I got you covered. Stop it. Check this out.
Stop it!
Your sacrifice is ready.
A little off
He sent out a puppy.
I got him cornered. Fire it up.
reconstitute.
Target acquired.
Bonk. Bonk.
Ch- ch-
Oh.
Do your worst. Don't get
And
too
I'm
close.
so sorry.
This will brighten up the place.
Supporting fire. Locked up.
He's locked in. I'll skip this ball. Thanks.
Shadow blast. Mind to command.
I couldn't find him.
Check this out.
Sad. Your sacrifice.
Ah. That one was so easy. Oh, let's go. Terminate! Propagate!
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Yippee! Ow.
No, my sword. Witness the power.
Letting praise names echo.
I hate these guys. I hate these guys!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Scatter.
There is no escape. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let me lead you a breath.
Shine down.
Spring forth.
Torn to oblivion.
Rain outlines your fate.
Letting praise names echo.
Propagate.
Propagate!
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Hear the echoes of the valley. Shine down. Bring it.
Witness the power.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Scatter.
Now
Come
you
on.
shall perish. Illusion shattered.
That sucked. You know, it's fine. Yippee! Let's go. Keep forgetting I need to do that. Man. Another one. Clog? Sack sword? Really? Okay, big quest time. Okay.
Oh, there's all kinds of delicious scents in the air today. The sea breeze in Port Ormos isn't even enough to cover them up.
Yeah. Oh. This is the final stop of the carriage parade, so many of the Virgil's tales. Many of the vendors decide to set up their stalls in advance. The city is a lot more lively than usual. The same goes for Aru Village. Everyone's doing their part to make this a truly unforgettable Sub-Zero's festival.
Well, with all these vendors, there's no way we're going back empty-handed. Just leave the haggling to us.
Virgil's sitting in front of chat. Let me move them over. There we go. Okay. All right, then let's. What's wrong? I'm fine. Okay. Sorry for making you worry. Let's go to that store and place an order.
Welcome! What can I get for you today?
We'd like to place an order for the Sub-Zero's festival. Could you have them ready for pickup after the parade?
Ah, no problem at all. What'll it be?
We'll take 3 orders of each of the masala cheese balls, potato boats, and curry shrimp, and 10 orders of pani puri.
One sec. Let me jot this down. Potato boats, pani puri. All right. We'll have that ready as scheduled. That's a fairly sizable order.
What? Does that mean we can expect a discount?
Of course. Let me see. That should come to 29,000 mora, but you can have it for 26,000. How's that sound?
What about 20,000? Wow, she really went for it. I clicked.
Ah, that's a bit tricky. We're going to be fairly busy that day, and we're setting aside all these ingredients for your order.
What if I had 5 orders of the samosas? Would that help lower the price?
Well, in that case, the most I can offer is 20% off.
Great, we'll take it. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Thank you for your order.
So it turns out Candace is way better at haggling than us?
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, something you wanted to add to your order, miss?
No, I just wanted to remind you to keep an eye on the fire you've got burning. If you let it burn too long, it could become a safety hazard.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I replaced the charcoal earlier today, so it should be...
Bang!
Whoa! There's so much smoke!
Oh,
Are you alright?
I'm fine, thanks. It's just... that was so strange.
Was it the wind generator?
It's certainly
Dude.
possible. I had a similar problem not too long ago. I thought switching to this one would fix the issue, but...
Dude just blew up. He really did. We can look into the true cause of the problem a bit later. What matters now is that you're alright. Need any water? I've got some on me. Ma'am, you are water.
I'm all right. It seems like you got a good eye, miss. Just wish your warning came a little earlier. Probably could have avoided this scenario entirely.
Virgil, why? Can I give you a kiss? Okay.
In any case, I'll definitely fix the stove today, so don't worry about any delays.
Take your time. Your health and safety are more important. I'll just leave the deposit here.
Sounds good. See you soon.
That was a close call. Good thing you're fast on your feet, Candace.
How did you know something was wrong with the stove? I guess you could call it a gut feeling. It's hard to describe.
Well, where should we go next? Preferably somewhere without any fire hazards. Paimon's still a little traumatized by what happened.
Let's go buy some fruit. We need it to make the candy.
Sounds good. It's been a while since we had the chance to shop at Port Ormos. Maybe we can pick up some other things along the way.
Virgil just fell asleep on my desk. Okay, buddy.
Let's see. The fruit stand should be that way. Candace, are you okay?
Child. Watch out! Haddis. Are you okay, little one?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss.
What happened?
That crate came out of nowhere. Luckily, Candace saved that little girl before she got hit.
Where are your parents, child?
They're at the tavern by the harbor. But I got bored, so I came out to play.
Got bored. You're safe now, little one. Just be careful next time.
Go back to your parents now, child.
Okay.
Whose crates are these?
They're mine.
Nerd.
How many times have I told you not to leave heavy objects by the road? When are you gonna learn?
I'm sorry. It's just we ran out of storage on our latest shipment.
And?
Nothing. I'll take care of
And?
it right away. I won't do it again.
Thank you, everyone. I should have been keeping a closer eye on everything. It's lucky you were here, Miss Candace. I really don't know how things would have turned out otherwise.
It was nothing. Don't blame yourself, Sheriff. I understand just how difficult it is to look after a whole region. Still, with the festival coming, we need your vigilance more than ever.
I always feel like I could use an extra pair of eyes during Sabzura's season. I appreciate the reminder, Miss Candace. Anyway, you were probably in the middle of something, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy the festival.
That was some quick thinking, Candace. It was like you leapt into action before the crate even started to fall.
Like you knew what was gonna happen all along. Actually, I did see something. I saw the crate fall before it happened.
Wait, you mean you saw the future?
Yeah, something similar happened with the stove. I saw what was about to happen. The Eye of Prophecy? It's actually real? I don't think it's related to my amber eye. Growing up, it's never shown me any kind of strange phenomena. But ever since this morning, I've been seeing things that don't match with reality, and after seconds, they actually come to pass.
Have you told anyone else about this?
Not yet. I still haven't determined if this is the true power of prophecy, and I don't want to make anyone worry. But why did it come on so suddenly? Nothing out of the ordinary, really. I prayed to the god, made my plan for the day, then went to meet my friends. Although, if I had to think of something, I did buy this gem along the way. It's so green.
Whoa, it's beautiful!
There is something about it. So you sense it too. This gem seems to contain traces of unusual elemental energy. I only bought it because it piqued my interest.
Could the gem be the source of the visions?
It's certainly possible. Here, try it for yourself. Maybe you'll see something as well. Bertle just bonked his head on my desk. Nada. I don't think anything happened. So it doesn't work for just anyone. You can't drink out of my cup, Virgil. Perhaps there's some kind of trigger condition, or could it just be because of my connection to Lord Alhamar?
Maybe we could ask the others.
Everyone's been so busy preparing for the festival. I really don't want to trouble with them something so trivial. Luckily, I don't have too many responsibilities over the next few days, so I can investigate on my own. It's part of my duty as a guardian. We can help too. Even better, having your company is like sitting around a bonfire with trusted companions. Your presence puts people at ease. Alright, let's finish our shopping first, then we can investigate the gem. At the very least, we should ask around the merchant circles for information on its origins.
Speaking of merchants, Paimon can think of someone who's always in the know. Although getting information out of her is definitely gonna cost us.
Do you mean Dory? I've heard people talking about her in Aru Village before.
Yep, that's the one. But, she's pretty touchy when it comes to Mora, so it's best not to haggle too much.
You purchase the fruits on the shopping list. The vendors tell you where to find Dory. Time to go find Dory. I might just do this event today since it's so long. And then I'll try the, actually, wait. 10 days? Yeah, I might try that next week. And then it's next Thursday? I'll probably do it next Wednesday then. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I see. I'll try to level up my characters more too. Bruh, I was still in the water. Here are the goods you asked for as promised. All of the best quality, I assure you. Can I interest you in any of my newest offerings before you go? Dori Sangema Bey, master of the Palace of Alcazarzare, the greatest of merchants. Whatever you need, we've got it right here. You may never know where Dory might appear next, but you can bet your bottom Mora that her stunning wealth has gained through her unmatched business sense. She deals in everything from the academia's greatest secrets to little handmade trinkets, and in the middle lie all sundry outfield dryers, fully automated snowball launchers, and other mysterious goods. No one knows for sure how she got these items, but all know that so long as you have the Mora, you can get just about anything you might want from Dory. No? Well, see you around then. Oh, if it isn't two of my most valued customers. And Miss Candace? Now this is getting interesting. What brings the guardian of Aru Village to my neck of the woods? All my business in the desert is strictly above board, I assure you. You misunderstand, Miss Story. We're just here for some information. Ooh, you're in the market for some intel. Well, you've come to the right place. I love dealing in information. It's easy to carry, and even easier to hike up the price. Oh, which is also always very reasonable, of course. I bought a rather peculiar gem this morning, and I have the name of the merchant who sold it to me. I want to ask the merchant about the craftsmen who cut this gem and where they got their ore. Ah, so you're looking to track them down. Not an easy job. It'll come at a hefty price. Well, we don't necessarily have to track down that specific person. If you have a way of obtaining the information I seek, Miss Dory, I would be happy to compensate you for those services as well. I can find the person, no problem, but it's not as lucrative. I have a few connections who work with gemstones, so I'm better off charging them for the information directly. Well, now you're just asking the impossible. These kinds of things tend to be these kinds of things tend to be trade secrets. It won't be easy to get that information, even for the great Lord Sangamabe. Just name your price. Heh, if you insist. Now, let me see. There's the cost of travel, the gifts I'll have to buy. I'm thinking around 200,000 more.
Yikes, that's steep.
That exceeds our budget, I'm afraid. Can you go any lower? Well, as Aru Village has done me a few favors in the past, so I think we can strike a deal. Why don't you make me an offer? How about 50,000 Mora? Excuse me? That's even more aggressive than back at the market. Something wrong? That's usually the going rate for this kind of intel in the desert. Impossible. I wouldn't even be able to put food on the table at that rate. Can't do it? Nope. What a shame. How about 30,000 Mora then? That's even lower. 30,000 Mora plus food, shelter, and security detail whenever you're in Aru Village. I'll throw in a few tax exemptions as well. How does that sound? Aru Village certainly has some promising business opportunities. Securing the protection of the local guardian isn't actually a bad trade. I'm not the only one profiting from this deal, though. I bet she only made that offer so Aru Village could benefit from some more business activity, too. What a scary woman. Alright, after some reflection, I've decided to forego all profit from this venture. 30,000 it is. Now, I know why people call you the #1 merchant in Sumeru. Your generosity is truly unmatched. Of course you're an esteemed client, Miss Candace. I stand more to gain from your friendship than anything else, so who cares about Mora? If that's the case, then... And by that means we landed on... by that, I mean we landed on the perfect price. 30,000 as agreed. I just have to treat my gym contact to a 500 Mora food stall instead. I really have to go out of my way to get this intel, so I'll need some time. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Of course. Thank you, Miss Dory. You've been a huge help. Sienna, you've only just made it back to Sumeru. Why don't you take some time for yourself? I'll handle the rest of the orders.
Really? Paimon feels kind of bad, though. We didn't turn out to be much help.
Don't say that. I dragged you here into my own personal investigation. I should be the one apologizing. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. Haha, noble as always. May the gods protect you, Sienna. This big brown eyes. She's so cute. And you, Miss Story, safe travels. I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, take care. Yippee. I keep clicking on this, I don't know why. Okay, just 2 more. Oop. Oh, I have to wait. That's what it is. Okay, so I don't think we're doing the what's it called?
It's not enough to protect the most important things.
Town reputations day,
I must also
but
use a spear.
I might do them off stream just to get them. What am I waiting for? 8 a.m.
Candace, you're here! Have you seen Dory?
She just left. I got here early, so she had already started doing business, so we wrapped things up right away. She left the city as soon as I handed her the travel permit and tax waiver I promised.
Wow, she sure didn't waste any time. So, how'd it go? Did she tell you where the gem came from?
Yes, according to the local gem merchants, the ore was retrieved from a nameless ruin in the desert several months ago. The ruin is in very poor condition. Even the writing on the walls is nearly impossible to read. Virgil? He was on my desk and, like, he was starting to jump, so I kind of helped him, and then he, like, fell. Dory mentioned something even more concerning, though. Apparently the craftsman made another gem just like this one.
So there's 2?
Yeah, the ore had a crack down the middle. The craftsman believed it would be impossible to repair, so they turned it into 2 gems instead.
So where's the other gem now?
That's exactly what I'd like to know. If this gem truly provides the power of foresight, the consequences could be detrimental in the wrong hands. Funny enough, I heard a caravan was robbed just this morning in a remote part of the desert.
You think it's related to the other gem?
I can't say for sure, but I do know this. Only small-scale caravans or ones carrying important goods travel on remote paths like that, and their routes are highly confidential. Whoever attacked the caravan was able to predict its exact location? It's certainly possible.
Sounds like we need to investigate the site of the robbery. But what about the preparations for the
Nope, sorry, Paimon. Dia said we can meet up with everyone later. If we hurry, we should be able to get back in time. Of course, if you have other plans, please don't feel obliged to come with me.
Hey, we're in this together. There's no way we're backing out now.
Alright, let's head out. I should have known you would have said that. Thank you all for your help. We're almost done. Nope, wrong thing.
I am right by your side.
I didn't realize how long this event was without skipping through everything, but perfectly fine. Made for a good stream. I believe the robbery took place not too far from here.
Wow, we really are in the middle of nowhere.
Sienna, Paimon, over here. Do you sense that? I sense a trace amount of Elemental energy. Exactly. Many among the desert tribe are capable of wielding elemental energy. The same is true for eremites. Some use that power to attack caravans and earn some quick mora.
Wait, are those broken planks over there?
Yes, all that's left of the transport wagon, I would imagine. Strange. The wood looks charred. Was there an explosion? I see traces of activity over there. Let's follow the road and see what we can find. Okie dokie. Oh, let's not follow Candace's Candace. Looks like something left behind by the caravan. The traces are pointing this way. Shouldn't be far now.
Oh, I can't believe this. We made sure to pick a remote path and we still got ambushed.
Excuse me, sorry for the interruption.
Ah! Who's there?
Bro looks so tired. I'm Candace, the guardian of our village. I'm trying to learn more about the robbery that took place this morning.
Guardian? Calm down. I think we're safe. Pretty sure stealing's not in a guardian's job description.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Don't mind him. Some of our guys are still on edge after the robbery this morning.
I can sympathize, of course. There's no need to be nervous. Although, is this where you plan to set up camp? Caravan Rabat is not far, you know.
The robbery took everything from us. We can't just let that slide, so I'm taking my men to confront them and get back some of what they stole at least.
I would caution against that, especially when it looks like you're low on rations as it is. In the desert, impulsivity and overconfidence can be fatal. What was it that you were transporting?
Hazardous materials.
Okay. Excuse me?
For the love of... You can't just say that. Listen, it was just some firecrackers and fireworks. That's all.
But that's what the crates had written on them.
They're fireworks. What else would they be labeled as? Perishable goods? Ugh. Just ignore him, please. As you can see, some of my guys aren't particularly bright. If the guards at Caravan Rebot hear of this, we'll get questioned all over again.
So the charred marks on the planks are from fireworks? And where were you sending those goods?
To some tribal camps in the desert. Everybody's looking to celebrate with the Sub-Zero's festival coming up. Even small businesses like us got a share of the orders. Mostly the long-distance transports that no one else wanted.
I see. Could you describe the robbery to us?
Well, it was like this. We had just set out on the remote path when...
A web of thorns and vines suddenly blocked our way.
Vines?
What? No, why would there be vines in the desert? Our wagon got stuck in the sand. That's what happened. I'm sure it was a trap. After that...
Bombs started falling from the sky.
Bombs?
Ugh, just stop talking. That robbery messed you up more than I thought. Don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a bit shaken up by what happened. Anyway, as we were trapped, the bandits started firing rockets at us, which made a lot of the fireworks go off. In the middle of all the chaos, they ran off with the rest of our stuff.
Could you see what they looked like?
No, we couldn't really see anything. There was sand everywhere, and we were more preoccupied with getting out alive. Although, I did notice that one of the bandits had this green stone.
Did it look anything like this?
Yes, exactly like that. I just couldn't make sense of it. If you already have something that valuable, why go after our cheap firecrackers?
Unless the hazardous materials were targeted for some other reason. Alright, I think I understand the situation. Thank you for your cooperation. I would still urge you to head to Caravan Rabat and report the incident for your own safety. Don't let your anger lead you to do something foolish.
Well, all right. We'll just take another quick break before we head over.
Good. Let's go. Alright, we should be out of earshot. So, what do you think, Sienna? I'm not sure about their identity. Yeah, I feel the same way. Their leader was clearly hiding something. I think we can safely say those weren't simple fireworks shipments. And now, whatever hazardous materials they were transporting have fallen into the hands of another group of bandits.
So one group of bad guys attacked the other?
It's very possible. In any case, our biggest concern right now is the group that currently has the goods and what their goal may be. The Sub-Zero's festival is coming up. I see what you mean. Their methods were precise and effective. It's very likely they're exploiting the visions granted by the gym. The situation could be even more precarious than we thought. I don't think we could hide this any longer. Let's head back to Caravan Rabat and explain the situation to the guards. On our way. You know who I have now? I'm so sorry, Barbara. Nope.
Is it time for a magic show?
Let's go!
Over here!
Over here! Yeah. Virgil, please, buddy. She's so cute. His tail is in my face. Rest here for now, you two. I'll be back as soon as I've spoken to the guards.
Paimon hopes the Sub-Zero's festival doesn't get ruined. Things are turning out to be more complicated than we expected.
Oh? And what things would those be?
The goat
Sounds like
himself.
something the General Mahamatra should know about.
I love Alejandro. Sinnoh. Known across Sumeru for his ruthlessness, the General Mahamatra Sinnoh strikes fear into the hearts of countless researchers. But those who know Sinnoh would understand that such an image is only meant to deter ones with malicious intent. Researchers with their propensity to exaggerate are more or less biased against Sinnoh. In his private life, Sinnoh is neither rigid nor cold. Instead, he is a passionate TCG player who enjoys sharing joy using his unique sense of humor. Therefore, it's best not to think too much of the occasional incomprehensible sharpness in his words that might send shivers down the spine.
Sinnoh, what are you doing here?
I'm here on business, investigating an unusual robbery case.
Oh.
Wait, could it be the same one we've been investigating?
Sounds like you've been hard at work.
Just doing my duty. By the way, I brought something that I think might help with the investigation. Here, have some parisara pudding.
Okay, thanks.
Well, find any clues? They say the proof is in the pudding, after all.
Did you have to tell that joke when Paimon had a mouthful of pudding? She almost choked.
Don't tell me you did all that just to make a joke.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about this robbery case of yours. I see. So you and Candace already did a preliminary investigation.
Yep, Candace can tell you the rest when she gets back. That merchant group was really suspicious.
Really suspicious.
All right, you can leave the rest to me. On a different note, do you have any other plans for the day?
Oh, we'll probably head back with Candace. We're meeting up with everyone to prepare for the
Paimon?
super awesome dinner we're planning tonight.
Sino's working quarters aren't too far from Nahida's. Did Tainari tell him about the surprise?
Strange. Sounds like you're hiding something from me.
What? No, not at all. We'd never do anything like that.
Do you know why henna berries can't tell a lie?
Why?
Because they're always going to be red straight through.
Haha, good one.
You think so? Then tell me your
Bruh.
secret.
Seriously, there's no secret.
Is that so? You're not afraid of ending up like the bass in the lake?
But, hello?
What?
What?
Because they always wind up eating their worms.
I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, who knew being interrogated by the General Mahamatra was this miserable?
Someone's being interrogated? Did I miss something?
Candace! Thank goodness you're back. Please save us.
What happened? Can't be anything too bad if Sina's grinning from ear to ear.
Nice to see you, Candace. The Traveler already updated me on everything, so you can leave the robbery case to me. But when I asked about their plans this afternoon, they started dodging my questions.
This afternoon? Aren't we heading back to Port Ormos to work on the surprise?
Candace! It's supposed to be a secret.
A secret. It's alright. Sino's always been a part of the plan.
What? Why didn't you say something sooner?
Well, once you told me about the case, I realized I might not make it this afternoon. I was going to ask you to tell the group, but you decided to end the conversation.
Seriously? So we had to listen to a couple of Sino jokes for nothing?
It was 3 jokes, actually. Right, we never told you who was involved. Apologies, that was our mistake.
Well, with that resolved, could you tell the group I've got a case? Oh, and these are the items I was supposed to get. Could you take them back with you?
Sure thing, we've got this.
I would hope so. I just handed it to you.
Oh, enough already.
He's so cute. Okay. I see. I forgot to get the thingies over here. Ah. Wow. I'm so tired. Really? Okay. What a cutie.
Surprise!
Surprise! Oops. We have to cross, I think. Oh, no, just kidding. Oh, I think we do, but it's gonna... That was the saddest thing I've experienced all day. What was that? Uh-huh. Yes, I did go up just to fly across. I think
We're back. Finally
I
free
think
from
this
all
is the
those
part.
terrible jokes.
Haha, I rarely get to spend time with Sino outside of work. I'm sure he's just happy you came back for the Subzer's festival.
That explains why he had all those jokes ready to go even while on the job. Paimon will never understand how he doesn't give himself a cringe attack. Candace? Did you have another vision?
Yeah, I saw two people enter the alley over there. They seemed suspicious. I think they were talking about something dangerous.
Dangerous? Maybe they're the bandits from earlier.
Did you see what they looked like? No, unfortunately the visions are very blurry. I could only catch a few words and some vague images.
Then let's sneak up on them. If they're the ones looking to cause trouble during the Sub-Zero's festival, we should catch them in the act.
No, nothing. Secret signal. Explosion goes off.
Hey, did you hear that? Sounds like they're talking about something dangerous.
Let's try to get closer. When passes by on the flower carriage, oh my god, we'll launch it. Factor in the object's trajectory. Completely foolproof. Stop your planning at once. Uh-huh. Is something wrong? Kaveh, known as the Light of Sharawar, is an architect famous throughout Sumeru. He is a sensitive, even delicate soul, and he lives a simple, even impoverished life. Kaveh's architectural attainments are indeed great, with the Palace of Alcazar within the rainforest being his masterpiece, though his unique ingenuity does come with its cost. The building of that great mansion was simultaneously the zenith of his aesthetic ideal and the nadir of his real living, and he has faced much hardship on account of the debt accrued from his creation. but though he often complains about his present state, the glimmer in Kabe's eyes when he talks about his ideals remains undimmed. Wow. Oh, and then this guy. I'll hate them. I'll hate them. The current scribe of the academia is a person of keen insight and great knowledge, known deservedly by all to be an intelligent man. However, he prefers to live a low-profile, free life, doing things based on his personal choices. As such, it can be difficult to say where you might find him for sure. Alhaitham is no lover of social activities and is not very close to his colleagues. He's also seemingly uninterested in advancement. Rather than pursuing glory of Mora, the pinnacle of enjoyment for him seems to be having the free time to quietly read within the House of Dana.
Wait, it's you two? Oh, what kind of terrible plan were you talking about just now? Something about explosions and the flower carriage?
The connections we make reveal a lot about the mind. The fact that you went to a dark place, the fact that you went to a dark place simply shows the way you think. Honestly, Paimon, what did you think we were doing? We were just discussing the birthday surprise. Not long ago. Like I said, that's not it. We have more than just a heartless transactional relationship. You're overthinking the whole thing. It was your theory in the first place. The Marak disappeared after working for you all this time without anything in return. I think I'm allowed some dramatics. Marak hasn't come back since I sent it out for coffee. Perhaps seeing the underlings at the academia pick up coffee for their seniors taught Marak something about its own situation. You're saying I treat Marak like my inferior? I would never. I'm just worried Marak had some sort of awful experience and decided to run away. Maybe something triggered an existential crisis and Marak became so angry about its mechanical existence it decided to never come back. That's certainly an imaginative conclusion. No, that's impossible. I created Marak myself, and I perform regular maintenance every week. There's no way Marak would be that heartless. And here you are in Port Ormos telling me all this when I'm supposed to be working. It's good I ran into you, actually. I was hoping you could take a look at my proposal. I thought you were confident in your abilities. It's not like that. I just wanted to confirm the route for the flower carriage. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the route for the flower carriage. What? You're not involved in the festival at all? Academia couldn't convince you to help out? Organizing festivals is not a part of my job description. You really think the Academia could have convinced me otherwise? You got a point. Well, could you at least take a look at the final explosion? Explosion? Yep, the candy tower I designed is going to hit the flower carriage at a designated time and explode into pieces, shooting candy in all directions. Not the dangerous kind of explosions, though. It's supposed to look like fireworks. I consulted a bunch of food engineering papers, so it's completely safe. The candy is soft and the packaging is as smooth as silk flowery fabric. Once I receive the signal, Marak will activate the mechanism from afar. That way I can make sure the explosion goes off on the right time and place. And when is that supposed to be? When the Dendro Archon passes by on the flower carriage. Once we receive the signal, we'll launch it, and kaboom! Don't forget the factor in the object's trajectory and the humidity level. Already done. The mechanism inside the candy tower controls for those factors. The plan is completely foolproof. Aw, pretty.
Okay, so that's what all this was about?
You had your mind set on a very different interpretation.
Well, about that.
It's alright, let me explain. The ability to see the future? That's incredible. Fascinating. You formulated a hypothesis based on your interpretation of the gem's abilities, yet the results fail to corroborate it. Corroborate? Perhaps this calls for a different postulation.
Maybe you could dumb that down a little.
You assumed you were seeing the future, but what if you were actually seeing the past?
The past?
Jahangir said this was the second time his wind generator broke down. Mechanical failures of that nature come with predictable consequences. His lack of surprise suggests something similar happened in the past. As for the falling crates, during a busy time like the Sobsters Festival, people often stack their crates on both sides of the street, likely leading to similar accidents. Seeing people have a private conversation in a secluded place is even more common. So you're saying we just happen to witness events that have occurred before? It's easy for mundane events to appear special. So either you can predict the future and make it deviate off course, or you happen to witness the past. Yeah, the second option seems a bit easier to swallow. That's not why I brought it up. I was simply trying to offer a change in perspective.
Well, it does explain what we saw.
The conditions and actions required to trigger this power are still unclear. If you plan to investigate further, you should pay attention to those two factors. Speaking of a change in perspective, maybe you were the one that scared Marak off. An ingenious thought. If Marak and I had never met before. Yeah, Marak should be used to you, especially after I had programmed it to recognize your voice. Something else must have happened.
Kaveh, if Marak is missing, what's that thing coming toward us right now?
Marak, where have you been? Beep beep. You went to look for more coffee beans because the shop was out of stock? Hey, if they're out, they're out. You don't have to go that far. Marak sure is persistent.
Candace, something on your mind?
I was just thinking about Mr. Al-Haytham's theory. It makes sense until we factor in the robbery in the desert. Huh. I was like, when did Sora get here? Oh, you're all here. Something wrong? You look troubled. Just trying to work through some mysteries. Oh, right. It's almost time for our meeting. We'll catch you up on the way. I'm needed at the house of Dana. See you later. Okay.
Yep, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Huh. Huh. Indeed. Oh, go to the gathering pool. Where? Oh, I went the wrong way around. I see. Faruzan! Nice of you to finally show up. All young and capable, and yet not one of you could get here before a senior such as myself. Faruzan, the researcher from 100 years prior, is a household name in Haravatat, but she is better known in Sumeru at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril, yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into. And it was no longer the place she remembered. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, so long as you call her Madam, that is. Apologies, Madam Faruzan. We got caught up in a discussion. A discussion more important than the candy tower. Finding a suitable material for the candy. That was supposed to be the priority. Or he might not make it in time for the parade. Well, did you figure something out? Yes, it took me several dozen papers, but I got it in the end. Well, at least you young people work fast. Alright, now's no time to slack off. We need to focus, or we still might not make it in time. You're right. We should leave the other case to Sino. There's not much we can do from here anyway. Well then, let's get to it. Don't make me order you around like little kids. Oh, and Kave, you wanted a mechanism to simulate the parade, right? Simulate the parade, right? I finished it. Already? That's amazing. No more difficult than Harvatat's standard curriculum 100 years ago. Here, let me know if it works. Thank you so much, Madame Farazan. Sienna, mind helping me test this out? I need to observe the carriage to make adjustments to the candy tower. Sure, leave it to me. Yippee! Minigame! While the flower carriage is in motion, you can change it. Oh, yeah, I already did this. Okay. Oh, it's so slow. Can we speed up, please? Oh. Oh, not bad. Looks like a successful simulation. Thanks to you two, I already have a pretty good idea of how the tower should look. Yippee! Alright, now it's time for the production phase. Go ahead and sketch out the design. We'll deal with the candy part. Where are Kale and Dia? They've been at Miss Dunyarzad's house for the past couple of days working on the candy decorations. I'm sure they have it under control.
Wait, now that you mention it, why aren't we meeting in the city? Wouldn't that be more convenient?
Because we'd be right under the Dendro Archon's nose. It would be too easy to run into her. Being further away from Subaru City just means our chances of getting caught are lower. The last thing we want is for the Dendro Archon to discover the surprise. Huh? What's going on here? I thought I just heard my name. Nahida! Virgil's knocking stuff down, but Nahida! Where the Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahaku Saladama, was once a bird caged within the Academia's sanctuary of Surasthana. Filled with curiosity about the world, she once constructed it using her imagination alone, but in truth she prefers to experience its joys in person. Those who pursue knowledge within the city of academics honor her as the god of wisdom, and the many and the many beings that enjoy the blessings of nature know her as the Lord of Dendro. But in a little corner within the Dendro Archon's heart of hearts, she'd much rather you call her Nahida. Tainari's face. Huh? Kave? Madame Farazan? You call this a design? What possessed you to use that kind of material for the roof? Oh, I... Play it along. The design overturns centuries of Sumeru's architectural tradition. The Dendro Archon would be devastated if she saw it. Oh, yes, yeah, you're right. I mean, just look at the facade. Completely unacceptable. I'm sure you can come up with a new design in a few days, right? Of course, I'll get something to you first thing tomorrow. Oh, so it was a conversation about architecture. I think innovation can be a good thing. Don't mind us, Archon. Kaveh is an intelligent young man. He just goes overboard sometimes. Really lets his imagination run wild. Don't worry, it's a simple fix. I see. Nothing to worry about. Alright, if you say so. Still, I'd be happy to take a look at the plans. I might be able to give you some pointers. Oh, is this not a good time? Well, about that. They all look they all look extremely uncomfortable. Are they afraid to show me their work or embarrassed to talk about the problem? The plans. Oh, I almost forgot. My friend has them. That guy's always causing trouble. I'll fetch them in a bit. They're definitely up to something. My wife. I love her. Uh-huh. Nilo! People from Sumeru often tell travelers that there is no dearer stage to miss than that of Zubair Theater, and that Nilo is their greatest dancer. One might compare their presence on stage to that of a pure lotus steeped in a dreamlike world, a vision of mesmerizing beauty. Nilo puts on no airs in her day-to-day life. Indeed, she is a gentle yet passionate soul, innocent and good-hearted. As such, feel free to greet her if you meet her off stage. That would definitely make her very happy. Save us now. Ah. Archon. Oh, Nilo, did you need something? Yeah, I've been looking for you all over. The folks of Zubair Theater had some questions about the program for our Sabzer's festival. Oh, then I'll head over right away. Thank you for coming all this way, Nilo. No, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to pay us a visit. It's no trouble. I've had a lot of free time lately. I heard things weren't getting lively at Port Ormos, so I decided to come take a look. Well, I guess we should head back, Nilo. See you all some other time. Wink. I love her.
That was too close.
Sorry for yelling just now, Kaveh. Don't worry, I have nothing but absolute confidence in your design. I don't make a habit of speaking like that to a capable junior. Wink. It's alright, I understand. Oh, Kaveh, by the way. Hop to it, Kaveh. We need those plans. Do I really need to watch you do the revisions for this to get done? I'm going. Oh, I just wanted to say, you can always come to me if you ever need guidance or help with anything. Don't worry, Archon, this is all under control. Take care, Archon.
Ivan's heart can't take much more of this.
Let's move to our meeting spot to Partistii, just in case Port Ormos was a good choice in terms of location, but we forgot to factor in the festivities. Should we go now? I think that's the best choice. Kaveh can focus on designing the candy tower. The rest of us will transport the materials. Don't worry, Kaveh. I'll support you no matter what design you come up with. Thanks. Madame Farazan said she doesn't normally yell at her juniors, but I feel like I just got a glimpse of her true senior researcher. Even though there's nothing senior about her experience. Alright, it's decided. Let's meet tomorrow at Pardis Dai. Yay! We're in the last part. Oh. 8 a.m. We're almost done. I might need to blow my nose after this.
Tea is ready. Time to meet up with everyone again. We need to go to Party's Diat. Come on, let's go check out.
Check out. Heh. Surprise! Gotta get these if I ever get Nilo.
Maybe she overslept.
I don't know. That has never happened before. Did anyone see her on the way here?
We're here! What's got you all looking so worried?
Miss Nilo isn't here yet.
Oh, maybe she's just running late.
That's not like her. She's come early every other time we've met. Besides, Sino went to the Grand Bazaar to meet up with her, but before the meeting.
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found.
That's exactly why we're worried. Any progress with the robbery case?
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so there was no evidence to investigate. Their goods are certainly suspicious, but until we recover them, all we can do is to observe the caravan under the guise of protection. We contacted the original seller of the gem. Apparently, he sold the other half to a young man in the desert, but that's all he could tell us.
So, to summarize, the location of the hazardous materials in the second gem are a complete mystery, and now Nilo is missing as well.
Wait, you think Nilu's disappearance is connected to all this?
We're still not sure if the three events are connected, but if they are, it probably have to do with Nilo's Dance of Sorcerers? The dance is a key part of the festival. If someone was trying to sabotage the celebrations, Nilo would be a natural target.
Traveler, Candace, there's no time to waste. Let's try to follow her trail. Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone when they arrive?
Of course, it's still possible Nilo was simply held up by something urgent. I'll wait here. Yippee.
Let's start with the grand...
I see. Yeah. What's he doing to that thing? What a weirdo. Oh.
Over here.
Over here. They're a way up. That's what we want. We want up, not across. Oh wow, I wish I could have Kachina already. I was gonna say, how am I still in combat? Actually, before I start this, I'm gonna go get my commissions before I forget.
Surprise!
Just while we're here. Well, I wanted to track it, but okay. Let me at least get this, so. Where are you, Catherine? Is she down here? No. I definitely just messed up. Oh wait, no. She is down here. There she is. Oh. The commissioner is a Mondstadt merchant who is currently in Aru Village. According to him, his associate in the Sumpter Beasts they leased out to an academia researcher have been missing in the desert for a while now. He's hoping that a highly experienced adventurer can take this commission and confirm the status of his associate and the Sumpter Beasts. You're both highly experienced adventurers, so a commission like this should be a cinch for you, I hope. Missing in the desert? That certainly is worrying. Let's go take a look, Sienna. The commissioner is named Bonifaz. He is still in Aru Village now. He can fill you in on the specifics. Safe travels. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you about that. Add Astra Applesauce.
Thank you for completing today. Add Astra.
Yippee!
Add Astra.
Okay, let me get this TP as well. And then we can go to Zubair.
Over here.
Over here.
Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu. Do you know where she is?
Nilu.
She left bright and early this morning. Said she had to help out a friend.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for the direction, I think she left through the gate to the north.
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis DI.
Did something happen? This is no time for practical jokes, you know.
Bruh.
Mr. Zubair, could you send word to Pardis DI if Nilu comes back to the Grand Bazaar?
Of course. I'm sure she just got caught up in something. Still, let me know if you find her.
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find.
Yippee.
Step on them.
Did she just say step on them?
Miss Navita, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh, yes. I saw her head out of the city. She was wearing the prettiest outfit.
Which way did she go?
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did everything look okay?
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood. She even stopped to say hello. And no, I didn't see anyone else.
All right. Thank you.
Off we go. What? I'm so confused.
Excuse me. Have any of you seen Miss Nilu from Zubair Theater come this way?
Yes, General. I saw Miss Nilu cross the bridge after leaving the city this morning. There was a man waiting for her on the other side.
Wait, could that be the person who bought the second gem?
That was a crazy assumption to make, but
Did you see the man's face?
Unfortunately, no. He was too far away.
Understood. If she comes back this way, tell her to find me at Pardis DI.
Yes, General.
Let's keep going.
do you think Sinnoh's wolf hat is heavy? This is the best thing about Subaru. I'm tired. This is the best thing about Sumeru, I should say. I'm gonna go get this thing.
Step on them.
Cabbage fairies.
The trail ends here. There's no one else we can ask for clues.
There are intersecting sets on a footprint. Ooh. There are intersecting sets of footprints on the ground. We could try tracking some of them.
With this many traces, it's easy to get mixed up. Let me take a closer look.
Wait, that figure, it's... Excuse me for a moment, you two.
Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints over here.
Tell us right away if you find anything. Hello, Mr. Cabbage Fairy.
Arasaka, it's you!
Eek! It's the nice golden Nara. Arasaka must hide.
Why would you need to hide? We're friends, aren't we?
Friends? Arasaka is friends with Golden Nara, but Arapa said Arasaka can't talk with too many people right now.
Oh, why?
He thinks Arasaka will let everything slip by accident. Eek! Arasaka shouldn't say much more.
Let things slip, huh? Okay, we just have one question. Did you see a girl walk by?
Nara like a beautiful flower. A red Nara who's pretty like a petty Sara. Yes, Arasaka saw that Nara.
Really? Which way did she go?
She went towards a messy pile of rocks with another Nara, but Arasaka doesn't know them.
A messy pile of rocks?
Probably the ruins near the fane of Ashvata.
Oh,
Ashvata.
that makes sense. Thank you, Arasaka.
Arasaka is happy to help kind Golden Nara. The kind Golden Nara has helped out Arasaka in the past.
Arasaka, about the other thing you mentioned.
Eek! Arasaka doesn't know anything. Arasaka won't say anything else. Oh, bye-bye.
Well, guess that ends this conversation. Well, let's tell Sino and Candace what we learned.
I'm back.
The fane of Ashwata?
Ashvata. The footprints lead in that direction as well.
Where did you get this information?
I was gonna say your mom. I'm sorry.
Stop by some friends. We can vouch for the information.
All right, I trust you.
Let's go after them. Hopefully. Ah!
Another vision?
Yes, but this time I only heard faint voices. What did they say? It sounded like two people having a conversation. There was someone asking, will she find out? And something about following the tracks.
Was Nilu one of the voices?
I couldn't tell. The voices were too muffled.
Let's head towards the ruins for now. The vision could mean we're on the right track.
Yippee! We're almost there. I'm gonna ignore you two. Very beautiful ladies. Oh, I see. Honestly. Oh, I was gonna jump. I was gonna, like,
We
plunge.
should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. Nilo could be in danger.
Look over there.
It's Nilo! Hey!
I don't think she can hear us. We're too far away.
Come on, let's go!
Little piggy, he's so cute. There's two of them. Oh my gosh. Wow, can't believe we walked this far already. We should be getting close, right?
Nilo!
Huh?
Nilo! We knew there'd be a bad guy with you! Leave her alone, you...
By bad guy, do you mean me? Sethos! No scholar who studies King Deshret's civilization fails to understand the significance of the Temple of Silence in Sethos. It is none other than the heir to this ancient organization and its history over 1,000 years. After arriving in Sumeru City, he did not wish to be too conspicuous, so he chose to live in anonymity, crafting an ordinary identity. With his friendly smile and enthusiasm, the skilled conversationalist became a part of the community almost as soon as he arrived. If you run into him on the streets by chance, it wouldn't hurt to strike up a conversation. Perhaps he'll share a mysterious desert tale. long lost amidst the sands.
What are you doing here?
Am I not supposed to be here? What are you guys doing here?
Can't we stick to one question at a time? Oh wait, that one doesn't count.
What dreadful cacophony! Are we not allowed a quiet place to practice?
Sarouche! Sarouche is the bloom guard of the Pari, an ancient race that lives within the Vorkasha oasis. Pari are manifested from the Kvarina of the divine bird Simurgh, and dwell deep within the desert in order to protect the lands and suppress the abyssal calamity. As a younger Peri, Sarouche was always fascinated by the deeds of ancient heroes, though she still enjoys being praised by others as much as ever. After having complete the rite of Abzor with her Yasnapati, the Sarouche of today has already grown into a mature bloom guard.
Sarouche!
Glad to see you again.
And my Yasnapati!
You know this red floating being?
Excuse you. I, Sorouche, am a noble Pari, and the bloom guard of Quarina.
Quarina.
Sarouche is a Pari we met in the Vorukasha oasis. She's really nice. You just have to get used to the way she talks.
Mr. Sethos, that item on your person. Oh, you mean this cracked Wedjot eye?
So you were the one who bought the other gem.
A Weejat Eye Pari. Sounds like something I've read about before.
Then you can probably guess what really happened.
Now's not the time for riddles. Everyone in the city is still worried about Nilou.
Worried about me? But I left a message for everyone.
Message? What message?
We never received anything like that.
Don't tell me Rashnu fell asleep halfway there. Again?
Oh, hearing that name, this is all starting to check out.
Who's Rashnu?
The Pari that was supposed to pass on my message. She did look really tired earlier.
Hold on, let's take this one thing at a time. First, what are you guys doing here?
Well, that explanation starts with the first time I met Sarouche. Ah, this fun game.
Sarouche, they're here.
I've had enough of these insufferable rascals, wreaking havoc in the desert right and left. Wake up, Rashnu! We need to teach them a lesson or we'll never get another good night's sleep.
I'll trap them with my thorns when they pass by, and you can take care of the rest.
Perfect! They don't stand a chance. Let's give them a taste of sheer terror!
What in the thorns?
Boss, the wagon is stuck!
Huh?
Now!
Sarouche can borrow the power of the Nerodo fruits to destroy merchant carts. Sarouche can throw an unlimited amount of Nerodo fruits during this operation.
Hold my might!
Bombs! There are bombs falling from the sky! Ah!
Stop!
Careful!
Oh.
Perish, you scoundrels!
They've probably had enough, don't you think?
Who might you be?
The name's Sethos. I was out for a walk when I heard the commotion, so I came to check it out. Since you already destroyed their goods, I'd say you can stop here. These kinds of situations can easily get out of hand.
Brazen youth! Have you any idea to whom you speak?
The Bloomguard Sarouche, renowned among Pari. All children of the desert know your name. Ooh, all children of the desert know your name.
So you're not entirely ignorant after all. But if those scoundrels continue to disrupt the peace of this land, I will show no mercy!
The two of us really hit it off after that, so I became her guide in Sumeru City.
You really can get along with anyone, huh?
Sethos fulfilled his duty well. I have come here for a monumental task.
What task?
I heard Lesser Lord Kusanali is currently celebrating her birthday in the city. As her familiars, the Pari have decided to bestow upon her a special gift. As decided by Elder Zervin, the Bloomguard of the Pari, that would be me, will present the Dance of Sebzerus to Lesser Lord Kusanali, a tradition passed down over the centuries.
I told Surush the dancer was already decided, but she insisted on meeting Nulo in person.
Good thing I did. How was I to know the current version is nothing like the original?
Well, there are bound to be changes over the centuries.
I was so excited to meet the original version, I begged Miss Surush to teach me. It's such a rare opportunity. If I present the special version at the Subsrus Festival, I'm sure the Dendro Archon will love it. And all the spectators, too.
I appreciated young Nilu's determination, so I invited her here to practice in peace.
Oh, so that's what happened. Feels like we've been chasing bad guys for days, but in the end, there were no bad guys at all. It was all for a heated surprise.
Hold on, don't forget about the guys with the fireworks. You still haven't figured out what they were up to. Wreaking havoc in the desert, trying to turn a profit by illegally excavating ruins and tombs? That's my guess.
That would explain why they chose a remote path away from Aru village. They're lucky you didn't catch them in the act.
A few moments with me and they'd be begging for their days of baking in the hot sun.
Okay, remind Paimon not to get on Candace's bad side.
By the way, Miss Candace, I noticed you're carrying the other half of the Weejat Eye.
Oh yeah! What exactly is this thing?
It was a gift from King Deshret to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
It probably belonged to Greater Lord Rukdaveda, actually, but given what happened to Irminsul. That's right, you've read the legend too?
I only know the basics. I never thought these two gems could be connected to the relic from the legend.
I only bought the gem because it seemed like there was something special about it. Legend didn't come into play until I checked certain texts back at the Symbol of Silence. Legend has it that King Deshret and the Goddess of Flowers, Lady Malikata, both prepared surprise gifts for Lesser Lord Kusanali during the first Subsrus festival. They scattered candy along a path to lead her toward the site of the banquet. Eventually, she arrived at a lake where she heard the sound of music. Lord Alamar was plucking the strings of an instrument while Lady Malikata performed a beautiful dance. Together, the two extended their heartfelt wishes to their dear friend and each bestowed upon her a precious gift. Lady Malikata gave her the Quarina to protect the rainforest, and Lord Alamar gave her the Weejat Eye to record the moments they shared together.
But the Weejat Eye was lost after the cataclysm in Conria, buried deep beneath the sands.
And Lesser Lord Kusanali turned the Quarina into a divine bird, tasked with guarding the border between new birth and death, until the bird shattered into pieces and gave rise to the Pari.
So Candace actually saw things recorded by the Weejat Eye.
I was definitely surprised it still had the power to record events after all this time. Its power seemed to only resonate with the people of Alamar, also known as the descendants of King Deshret. Despite the damage, it still holds many scenes from the past. The faint voices I heard earlier, could it actually have been Lord Alamar and the Goddess of Flowers? What do you plan to do with the two pieces of the eye? If you don't mind, I'd like to place them under the custody of the Temple of Silence. I agree with that decision.
Technically, the eye belongs to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Why don't you just give it back?
I'm not sure that would be wise. Even if she remembers the story, I fear all that remains in this fragmented piece of memory is grief. A record of sad memories as Nahida's friend. I don't want her to feel sad on her birthday.
I don't fully understand your reasoning, but if this is the decision of the group, as well as my Yasnapati, then I shall object no further. Well, are you going to let me teach the girl the dance of Sub-Zeros, or do you intend to drag this on incessantly?
She's got a point. Now that we know it was all a false alarm, let's go back and tell everyone what happened. They're probably worried.
I'll tell the other Matra to keep an eye out for that caravan. If we find evidence of any misconduct, we won't let them off lightly.
Guess I'll stay here then. There's a bunch of monsters nearby, so it's always good to have someone stand guard. So sorry to make you worry, everyone. I'll head back and help everyone once I'm done learning this dance. She's so pretty.
Focus! No more distractions! Now, follow along!
Yes, Master Surush. Oh my god, it's already almost midnight. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. I ended up doing it. Okay, never mind. I messed up. I did not know there was a tree branch there. You're finally back. I was so worried. I was this close to sending some mercs after you. Nothing bad happened, right?
Nope, it was all just a misunderstanding.
That's a relief. I'm glad it's all taken care of.
How are the preparations going?
Well, Kavi's diagram is done. It looked like he pulled an all-nighter to finish it, so he went home to sleep. We built the frame of the tower while you were gone.
I think I'll check it over later, though. We were so worried about you all. It was kind of hard to focus.
In any case, there's not much left to do. If we all work together, we'll be done in no time.
Great! We don't have to worry about missing the parade!
Speaking of the parade, could I ask you for a favor, Sienna? Yeah, anytime. The Academia wants the representatives from each Darshan to nominate someone to serve as the Knight of Flowers for the parade. After some discussion, we all agreed you would be the best person for the job. What do you think? It would be my honor. Great. You're the hero of Sumeru and a personal friend of the Dendro Archon. We all thought you were the best candidate. Make sure you knock it out of the park. Hey, don't stress her out. Wait, aren't you also in the parade this time, Candace? You're playing the timbre, right? Yeah, I'm providing the background music for Miss Nilo's dance.
Whoa, Paimon's never heard you play music before!
Yeah, if you're like it, you're welcome in Aru Village anytime. I'm more than happy to lull you to sleep. You can count on it.
Actually, I have a favor to ask as well.
Oh.
These are the decorations for the flower carriage. Could you bring them to the sanctuary of Surasthana and hang them on the carriage? Oh, it would mean a lot to have the Knight of Flowers personally decorated.
My pleasure.
You can count on us!
It's almost done. Everyone splits up the remaining tasks. The anticipation for the festival makes for quick work. Before you know it, the sun is set and everyone breaks for the night.
We're done. Now we... Huh. Wonder what the sanctuary looks like the night before the festival. Let's go check it out. Over here.
Over here. My tummy is starting to hurt. I'm so ready to be done. This is a very cute event, but my tummy hurts.
Step on up.
Does she say step on up? That would make more sense than step on him. I don't think I did the right thing. I kind of zoned out. No, I definitely did not. I see. Oh, there we go.
Surprise!
Oh, Virgil's coming back. Hello. Nope.
Over here.
Yippee!
That should be good. All we need to do now is wait for the parade tomorrow.
All the preparations are done. Wait until the start of the parade tomorrow? Wait until tomorrow. Everyone's been avoiding me lately. They're acting squirrely. Haha. Like they're hiding something. I have to get to the bottom of this after the parade. But first, birthday celebrations with delicious candy, a beautiful flower carriage, and... Ah! Sorry to keep you waiting, dear Archon. Time to head out, dear Knight of Flowers. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It was my birthday. The Knight of Flowers and their attendants found me. Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. As the Sabzar's festival began, everyone smiled and gathered around me.
Are those Parisaras?
Everyone prepared a bunch of surprises for me. Candy exploded in all directions, like dazzling fireworks. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A bird suddenly appeared. And in that moment, the world erupted in brilliant color. Actually, I have a surprise of my own. Come on out. Aranamas. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. And then she ults on us. Wow. It's so pretty. That's so cute. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It felt just like a dream. Never had I witnessed a more perfect day. Wow. We love Nahida. The parade of the flower carriage has concluded without a hitch, and you all return to the Partistii. Yeah, they did use all the budget on that animation. It was so good. Here's to a successful birthday surprise. Cheers! Ha, I knew it. I knew you had it in you. Kaveh, you truly are a genius architect. Madame Farzan, I think you might have had a little too much to drink. She hasn't been able to contain her excitement since she saw the candy tower hit the flower carriage. I even saw her sneak a few extra drinks just now. Hey, we all deserve to loosen up once in a while. That's what festivals are for. By the way, Candace, your playing was amazing out there. How come you've never showed us before? Oh, it's just something I do in passing. When the night watch is calm and the stars are out, I like to play a few tunes to pass the time. You're saying... Woo! Woo! You're saying the stars in the sky get to hear you play more than us? No fair. Honestly, I think Miss Neela's dancing was the real star of the event. Wait, when did this become about me? Okay, goodbye. I see, so the Ouijat Eye is now under the custody of the Temple of Silence. You can borrow it for research if you want. No need. Certain objects merely represent a period of history. Once the events they exemplify are brought to light, there's little value in further study. I thought you'd at least want to see it. A legendary gem like that is sure to be a wonder to behold. Couldn't hurt to take a look. I'm not about to make a trip to the Temple of Silence for that. It's too far. You and your hermit tendencies, I swear. Although if someone ever brings it to the academia for appraisal and certification, I wouldn't mind taking a look.
On that topic, I wonder how much it's worth.
I've never really thought about it. It's kind of like an ancient palace in a way. Not many people are going to break off a piece of the wall and send it for appraisal. That actually sounds like something my Darshan would do. I've heard some of the underclassmen have quite the sense of curiosity. Well, if that does happen, write a report and send it to my office. Is that protocol or something? No, I just like to know when interesting things are brought back to the academia. I might want to check it out. Why did I even bother asking? I should have just kept my mouth shut. Interesting. You use reports as sort of alarm clock system?
An alarm? Yes, that's what I heard just now.
Huh?
Dear friends, a critical moment has arrived.
Wait, I didn't hear anything. It's not like Hermanubis. Hermanubis would call on you and not me.
It is time to come together and play genius
Invocation. Is that Collie calling me? Sorry, gotta go. Genius invocation this and genius invocation that. When's Collie gonna give me an excuse to leave? Everyone seems to be having a lot of fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Yeah, I just know this will be the most unforgettable birthday I'll ever have.
Great Archon, you have a long life ahead of you. Isn't it too early to draw such a conclusion?
Not at all. Sometimes a single moment is all it takes to know you'll remember something for the rest of your life. Your name is Sarush, right? Would you and your friends ever consider coming to live in the Sumeru city?
Thank you for your kindness, Great Archon. But we already have
Virgil's
our own
yelling.
lives, and we find the city a bit too noisy.
Is that so? If you spend more time among people, you might start to enjoy the commotion.
Well, that's also true. I have fond memories of my adventures with Pale Floater and my Yasnapati.
Aw, really? Paimon's happy to hear that. It felt like this Sub-Zero's festival had surprises for everyone. When you called out the Aranara, Paimon nearly fell out of the sky in shock.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. I told them to stay hidden so no one knew what was coming.
No wonder Arasaka was so flustered. He was trying to keep it a secret. Oh, Paimon's sure everyone in Sumeru loved the surprise. It felt like a dream.
A dream, huh?
Nahida?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just wondering if this whole thing might be a dream. Then we should do our best to remember it. Huh? Let's capture this moment forever. That must have been what Alamar wanted when he gave Davida the Ouija eye. Even though we don't have anything that powerful, we still have our own way to stop time. But how can we do that? A camera. Alright, everyone. Closer together, please. People on the left, make some room. Someone's stepping on my shoe. Sorry, Madame Farazan. There's not a lot of space.
Pale Floater, this spot is reserved for the mighty Pari.
Paimon's the only one allowed to float next to her.
So, that's what you meant. A picture. I never thought about it that way before. You'll remember the joy of this moment. Oh, I should have read both. I don't have experience with this kind of stuff, but I trust you. I believe with all my heart that time will stop for us in this moment. Get in the picture, Kaveh. I just need to set the timer and we're good. Everyone ready in 3, 2, 1. Yippee! It's so cute. We did it! Oh my goodness gracious, that was such a long event. I didn't get enough for another. But we will be playing again, I think, next Wednesday. I don't know if I have any other streams for Genshin this week, but oh my goodness gracious, I am so tired. I did not expect it to go that long. That was my longest stream by far. I want to pass out so bad right now. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and end. Not a lot to talk about because we talked a lot today. So, bye-bye. Thank you all for coming. Bye-bye.